So I can close down Ittle Dew, and I can open up anything else that I'm doing. Ittle Dew's been kind of cursed for like the tech side of things, though. I'm not gonna lie. Um, uh, game shortcut. We could always do Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds, but I think that would ruin my finger. Because it's a real, like, button cruncher. Yeah, let's just do Risk of Rain Return. I think that's going to be the easiest. It's one of those compilations, back when those had sauce, if I recall correctly, very foggy. Takes place in a virtual area appropriate bar. That's kind of neat. We've waited so long, the masses yearn for couch co-op and innovative family fun. Was like the claim to fame from the Amico? Is that what Tommy Tallarico wanted it to do? Because I remember H Bomber Guy's video, but like only barely. Oh, Squishy! Lovely to see you. It's a pleasure. We ended up beating Ittle Dew, so we're gonna shift over to Risk Frame Returns. He made a console that had no online on purpose. I mean, Tommy Tallarico sounds. I'm like everything I've heard and read about this man. It sounds very bullshit artist, but like honestly, a console that doesn't require any fucking online, it kind of feels like not the worst thing in the world in this day and age. I said hello. That's all. I said I hope you're well. That's not what I wanted to move over there. That was the wrong thing to move. You come back over here. There we go. Have you heard of this thing called handheld emulators? I don't know that I have. Squishy, I don't know if your tab is still muted. If it is, I'm saying hello to you, but I'll also type hello to you. Oh shit, I'm so sorry to hear that. The greeter. I'm gonna get a greet. I'm not gonna push you for any details on whatever was going on at work. I imagine if it was really bad news, you're still grappling with it. Like, probably don't want to really share that. But I'm sorry that you're going through it. Hopefully you can relax here a little bit with us. Soup says, the Amigo is like this reactionary response to games too violent and corrupting the youth. I think he said the plan was just to have family-friendly games and edutainment on there. I mean, that is kind of bullshit. Holly says, so I heard a little while back that people found some evidence that suggests Tommy might never have composed anything personally. Oh, no shit. Handheld emulators are like, get this, it's an emulator, but handheld. I mean, can't you just do that with a Steam Deck? It's actually vaguely creditable. The fact that he didn't do any of his own composing, or that Steam Decks cost a lot of money. Well, okay, like, because I feel like I'm missing a piece of this conversation. Do handheld emulators not cost a lot of money? You can get a Retroid for like 100 euros. Okay. Okay. That kind of brings it more in line, although I do feel like I still missed an interstitial step in the conversation. You can get them really cheap. Alright. There's a bunch of vaguely no-name Game Boy-looking things on the market that can emulate up to, say, PSP and Dreamcast. Now that's interesting. They're typically around $100 each. Okay. My position itself is safe, but they pushed out my manager in a very shitty way, effective immediately. They're not doing a transition period, they're putting my team underneath this other manager who's already not managing his team effectively. That sounds like hot fucking bullshit. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. That's real garbage. Ask Moxie about handheld emulators. She's an enthusiast and uses them a lot. Is there a handheld PS2 emulator? Would I want a handheld PS2 emulator now that I think about it though? Is there enough like goodies on PS2? Well, PS2's got the entire PS1 library too, right? Is it backwards compatibility? There's a few, but they have bad battery lives and they cost a lot more. Oh, that sucks. Mention them initially when you said a console with no online would be good in this day. Ah, okay. That's the connection. That's the dealie. What you want is you want a PS2 emulator, but you want it in like an OG brick form Game Boy frame. The best PS2 handheld emulator is the Steam Deck, and that loops us back into money. Now, we're in this like really opposite of a sweet spot where it's like we're a little bit too far out from the break to just talk for 6 minutes, but we're too close to the break to just jump into the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on break, and then I'll be back. So a bit of an early break, I'll come back, we'll play some Risk of Rain Returns, it'll be really chill. Sound good? There's also high-end Retroids that I think can do PS2. They're like 220 Aus. Okay. I mean, I don't need one. I was just kind of wondering, because I think PS2 is a pretty neat system. When you return, so shall the rain. This is true. But let's put us on... I'm not going to put us on movies tonight, because sometimes the commercials can be kind of loud, so I'm just going to put us on the regular burb. Y'all get your water and your orange juices or whatever it is that you need. Get those things while I'm on my break.
Changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Heyo, I am back. The music might have gotten quiet, but I don't know. Like I'm still getting a reading over here, but I don't know what song is playing for all y'all. But let's pop into the game. Oh shoot, I actually have to set up the monitor. Okay, give me 2 seconds. It's gonna take a sec. Game capture. Hello. Properties. Hello. Ope. There we go. Alright, hopefully that should do it. There we go. Perfection. I really ought to have like 2 of those set up. So if I gotta swap between a couple, like, it'll just work. Alright, I don't expect this to get very far. We're just gonna kind of dupe around and see how it goes. I will use Huntress because she does fucking rock. Hello. Yes! Yes, Risk of Rain returns. This was my treat to myself like a couple months ago when the laptop came in. And I do actually like it quite a lot. They didn't like really change too much from the base game, but they did pretty it up an awful lot. There's some quality of life changes, but like nothing too significant. They did add a couple new characters though, so that was cool. I think they changed how some of the items work. Oh shit, you're right. You know what? I absolutely do need to do that. Fuck. Gosh darn it. Thank you, Squishy, for reminding me. I did not even think of it. No, I don't need to be in Steam. I need to be in Stream. I remember y'all saying that Twitch gets kind of pissy about that. There, that should do it. Yeah, that's what I said. Steam! The world is powered by Steam. Where is oh shit, yeah, let's do one of those. That'll work out for us. I've got crowbar. Like you cannot defeat me. I didn't think that Ittle Dew was gonna wrap up that quick. I was kind of surprised about that. Like I knew it was a short game, but I didn't think it was that short. Oh fuck, another crowbar? I don't mind if I do. Please, just give me all the toys. I've heard murmurs of account suspensions if the category is wrong, but I don't think I've ever heard anybody actually get punished. Well, I mean, it's... With these days, I do feel kind of like there's no reason to risk it for the biscuit. I'm just moving the chat over so I can see it a little bit better. There we go. You're calling her the pro streamer of all time? I beg to disbelieve. I roll the disbelief. In the category, there'll be an army of people reporting you if you stream on that category. I suppose, like, if we were streaming on, like, say, Borderlands 4, you know, might have, like, a couple of people be like, this streamer said she was streaming bullshit, but that she was streaming a good game, and we're disappointed. We wanted to be angry. I would like to have my teleporter now. No one is streaming Borderlands 4. For real? The game doesn't run, like, at all? It fries people's computers, oh my god. Like, I knew it was running badly. And I know that, like, Pitchford's statement on it was, like, yeah, this is a next-gen game running on next-gen specs. Of course it's gonna run poorly if you're playing a shitty system. I think it's also just someone who wanted to watch the tag and looking for the tags you put on, and they get the right game. More critical when you switch from a cozy game to a horror game. Like, that's honestly pretty fair. I don't want to lead anybody astray. There's apparently a memory leak on consoles in Borderlands 4. So, this is me being non-techie. What does that mean practically? They had to delay the Switch 2 port, which rarely happens because the game's not properly running on Switch 2. Way to go, Randy. I do appreciate that everything is just like fucking exploding. Imagine a leak in a roof, it's fine for a while, but leave it unfixed and it'll flood your house, the game crashes. Okay. But it's like, it's not gonna make your console explode. The delay is indefinite! Oh my god, Gearbox, you knocked it out of the fucking park. I'm glad that this was developed purely by Hopo. Just makes your $90 purchase $90. The utter shamelessness of that. He keeps on bringing home the wins. This is why Gearbox keeps him. They sell 3 versions of the game, so let me check the actual prices. I'm guessing like one of them is the one with all the DLC. Memory leak won't, but the internal clocks are extremely aggressive. It can, in theory, brick your console if it's really old due to a power supply failure. Oh god. There go my ankles. I didn't need these ankles though, like, honestly. Robbie Pitchford is currently in a will they won't they with Borderlands 4 Switch 2 version that was promised but not delivered. I mean, he could just change the name to Alien Colonial Marines. It's 70 USD for the base game. It's 80 in Canadian. It's 130 for the deluxe edition and 173 for the super deluxe edition. What the fuck? What is in the super deluxe edition? What is it just like? Is it just like all the? Gotta be all the DLC, right? That's just enough that this is borderline theoretical. I think it happened to all of 5 people when Cyberpunk launched on PS4. Outside the 360 consoles that are typically tested rigorously enough that a unit should never fail from extreme component stress. They let you date Moxie in real life. Moxie is accounted for. Only one person is dating Moxie and didn't need to pay 173 fucking bucks for it. Also, Holly, give our love to Moxie. I hope that she's doing really well. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage here. That's not great. That's really bad. Yeah, I won. You did win. Okay, run away as fast as possible. Oh, it's all these fucking greater wisps. I swear to God. Greater wisps don't fuck around, but I think they need to fuck around just a little bit. Fucking hell! God damn it! Ooh, I hate them so much. God damn, Greater Wisp. Why are you like that? The utter rudeness. Why am I like super awake now? I thought I was fins to die in fucking at work today. I was so tired. I was absolutely exhausted, like falling asleep on my feet the entire morning half of the shift, and it wasn't that much better in the afternoon. And now here it's 10:30 at night, and I'm like, oh, I'm awake now. This is great. I could do this all fucking day. I hate it. I need to not be on bullshit hours. I'm hyper. I guess so. Just like the classic German song by Scooter. We have a delayed circadian rhythm. I could have a delayed circadian rhythm where I'm a cicada. And I'm only active like once every 7 years. Jar of Souls. Scooter is a German electronic music dance musician from Germany. His most famous song is called Hyper, where it's just him saying hyper through the whole song. I'm sure it's very endearing. I'm sure he has a certain charm to him. A 2-minute shout-out section for his friends and family? I don't know. I can't decide if that's cute or not. It feels at least like cute adjacent. The song's like 10 minutes long! Oh my god! Extended shout out for Mum? Oh shit, rusty knife. I'd like to have more money. You need to understand this is music to listen to while you're drunken at a Berlin nightclub at 6 AM in the morning. I mean, I feel like in those circumstances you probably should be, that you do need a reminder to like call home and say hi to your mom. And if Scooter is the vehicle for that, then, you know, I can't get on it much about it. I need to buy that chest, which means I need 40 more bucks. So I need something to come here that I can kill. I need to murder something is what I'm saying. Oh, sweet. Money, money, money. Oh, it's Red Whip. Lucky me. There's an artist I really like here called Sophia Nolan. She doesn't do an encore, but she does a thank you song before her last song, and it's her saying thank you to all the people working with her at the show that night on a melody that can be easily repeated. That's kind of cute. I can get behind that. Does she do like glitchcore? Because that would be even funnier if it was glitchcore. Hey, Scooter's probably got bills to pay. Okay, this is bullshit. You can't be giving me two of these ancient fucking wisps. Even if I am kind of kicking their ass. Because that could change at any second. Hey, age is just a number. Yo, there's 3? Why are there 3 ancient wisps? That's too many ancient wisps. Oh, this sucks. This fucking sucks. Oh, fuck me sideways. Oh, god damn it. Just folk pop, I guess. Not sure how to qualify it. It's often just voice and guitar. That's cool. Acoustic covers the songs in between albums, and she made a rad cover of Misery Business by Paramore. I got ripped. That was a big rip. I should have been a little bit more careful at the end there, because we could have totally taken that. I just got greedy. As one does. Wait, did you not die? Thank you for saying Randy Pitchford's favorite saying. This fucking sucks? Is that I don't know what I said. Alice, that was like a minute ago. I cannot be you can't ask me to remember things from a minute ago. That's like eons in fucking squirrel years. Oh, age is only an oh god. Oh, that's gross. Yuck! She's a francophone, but she's got the Emo Culper album that's really cool. I still recommend the other stuff because the music is great. There's a song called Lesbian Breakup Song that's bilingual too. Hey, sometimes you might need to know how to break up with your francophonic lesbian girlfriend. Okay, she wasn't really a girlfriend. We were only together for a couple of days, but you know, these things happen. Fucking are 2 different spy films starring an ape. I mean, you've got Lancelot Link's Secret Chimp, so I feel like it's right there. Randy's favorite saying is, I sure love juggling these USBs full of company secrets and porn of dubious origin at a medieval times. That's a bit of a mouthful for a saying, though. Her album, Dans le Noir, is what I listen to when I need catharsis and also music to fall asleep to. Honestly, like, I usually just listen to the Silent Hill soundtrack when I need something to put me to sleep. I find it very comforting. It's a lot of industrial noise. Oh shit, barbed wire. We got barbed wire. Which spy ape has done the most war crimes, do you think? Oh, it's gotta be CIA ape. CIA ape. That's, I mean... Like, we can assume that the other apes, like, they might work for a fictional agency that actually, you know, care about war crimes. But CIA ape is like, it's right there in the title. Take down her sleeping confidence out of a big factor that crushes bones? Ah, this is so nice. Okay, but I honestly, that sounds like it fucks. Which reminds me, I need to listen to Hardly Wait. I haven't listened to that song in like a hot minute. Really, really good. I do think that Ape from Dunstan checks in as a spy ape. Do you think that the general tomfoolery that happens in that movie is like a cover for his spy activities? I think someone at the CIA was like, we need to make something that's hip with the kids, have them join the CIA? Hear me out. What if an ape, and get this, he's in the CIA? I mean, honestly, that kind of tracks. I got it resolved. It was an attempted scam, but I got them. Mwahaha. Bandit, that's fucking wonderful. Congratulations on the win. Oh shit, yeah, let's just go. It's the magma worm. I say fuck you, magma worm. I say not today. Oh shit, we got a log. We got a log from a monster named Tuber. Is Bonzo for bedtime? Is Bonzo a Soviet spy? Is that why he's trying to kill Ronald Reagan? I mean, if he was, it's a failure. Stalin would have had him executed. I don't get many of those, but I did get this one. I just gotta wait for it to sell again. And then the money is all mine. Congratulations. It is nice to get a win every now and then. Also, like, we're not getting a win here. We're getting our asses kicked. It was the 50s. Stalin was dead. Shaking my head. I don't know. Stalin, Brezhnev, Khrushchev, like, they kind of all blend into one. I don't know how we survived that, by the way. When are you having a community night? Well, I don't know. What would a community night be in the context of what we do? Because it kind of feels like it's always a community night for us. What are you doing Among Us? I'm not doing Among Us. I'm pretty sure the answer to that is never. Roblox night? A community nights are when you play games with chatters. I mean, we played with Hirunda before. and we played with Kronos before. I would love to set up an LBP with folks. It might be like a little bit more difficult because you got to do the lobby codes, but we could do something. I'm not just saying that because I want to get the platinums. I think that would actually be a lot of fun. If you streamed LVP and had me and Hiduna join, that would be a community night. I would love to do that. How does, Soup, do you know, can you do, can you have somebody who's on the PC be in your friends list? Texas Chainsaw Community Night. You know, I'm starting to regret that I never picked up that game when I saw it in the States. Because it was only 20 bucks, but I didn't want nothing that Sumo touched, so I kind of let it go. But I could have picked it up, and maybe I should have done. I don't think so. CSN and CSN are technically different services. I kind of figured that was the case. Because the trophy I need for the platinum in LBP 1, like, the 3 other players have to be on your friends list. It can't just be 3 random players. I mean, not that we could do random players since you have to have the lobby codes, but I did see that. I gotta watch the video, but I did see it. It would be kind of neat to do some kind of community game, though. I just have to figure, like, what it would be. I think it lets you connect, but it does weird proxy stuff for RP PS3 players. Okay. I mean, it is kind of what I expected, but it's kind of a shame. Oh shit, we got the old Lopper. Oh, I guess you could probably do Dead by Daylight. It's not like they're still doing NFTs. That would be kind of funny. I don't know, we'll have to think about it. Like, there's gotta be something that would work out for everybody. I know the times that we have done, like, guests on stream have been a lot of fun. Now, with Dead by Daylight, are, like, do you have to buy the killers separately, like DLC shit? Because I don't want to spend money. I don't want to spend money is the thing. They cost $7 a killer, fucking hell. But there are a bunch of free killers. Okay, from Bonsai Staff this year, they can, unfortunately, multiplayer on console goes through PSN, multiplayer on RPC goes through RPCN. Same server, of course, but like stats and uploads are shared, but you can't actually play together. Oh, you can't play together at all? Because that sucks. Because I know Yidun is not on the console. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am disappointed. Because I'd love to play with Ittle Dew again. There's rumblings in the dev chat. PS4 or PS5? Well, for the game that we're talking about right now, it's PS3, but all kinds of wackiness. But if we did Dead by Daylight, it would have to be like PS4, right? Like we couldn't do Dead by Daylight on PC, could we? Oh my god, we are gonna eat total shit. Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay, I gotta pay attention. I'm gonna die right now. I'm gonna fall and break my legs. Oh god. Gives me context for games to look at crossplay games. Yeah, we'd have to think about like what system that we could do. It's a lot more performant than I'd expect. I got a free copy on Epic a while back and I tried it out. But probably PS4 just to be safe. I hate that Ifrit can put up these fucking walls. Like, not a pain in the ass at all. You do it on PC, but the console version actually has like 2 to 3 more free killers. Oh, no shit. Dead by Daylight is PC, PS4, Xbox, Switch, PS5, and Xbox SX SS. Is the Xbox SS the one that's preferred by Nazi officers? You see this console acronym just give me such agita. Alright, we gotta find this fucking boss. And then we gotta kill the boss, like a boss. You can unlock killers by oh, hold on a second. We're getting rocked again. We're getting super rocked. Please go away, walls. Oh my god. This is miserable. I mean, it's not miserable, but, like, we are kind of getting our asses kicked. You also unlock killers by the in-game currency that you gain by doing games, but it's slower than using money. Super. Well, let's put it on a list of stuff that we could consider doing for like a community type night. Ifrit, stop with the walls. You don't gotta do this. Open up, Ifrit. Are Dead by Daylight discs on PS4 cheap? I remember PC being on the expensive side. I mean, probably. I could probably find them at Book Off for not too expensive. Because it was a bigger, like, it was a bigger game. It was a more popular game. If you ever invest money, get Chucky because he's so funny. He's a top tier guy because he's small. Do they have the Ghoulies? I would never play as the Ghoulies, but I want to know, do they have them? Look, these towers are not going to save you, man. No ghoulies or gremlins? That's a garbage game. What if you want to, like, jump out of a toilet at someone? I don't know why they make Ifrit, like, spawn on this map. Because it can't cross gaps. So it's like... once you clear out all the goobers, like, it's not an issue. You do have Pinhead though. I don't know, like I don't know if I want to play as Pinhead because Pinhead's kind of a chump. Now, if they had the Lady Cenobite, I would consider it. If they had the Lady Pinhead, I would definitely consider it. On account of the Lady Pinhead's played by a translator. They have Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger. Are they going to pull Michael Myers when the Halloween clone comes out? They have Checkstone's Pyramid Head. Like, that's so weak, though. I have, like, zero interest in playing as Pyramid Head. Don't they have, like, wacky K-pop stars? As, like, I mean, not real K-pop stars, but, like, Dead by Daylight universe K-pop stars as killers? Oh, shoot! There's Dracula from Castlevania? They have Heather as a player character, and she has a superhero skin. That's really funny. That's really funny. Oh, that's super expensive. I'm not gonna buy that. One of the killers is a K-pop, but he's a Joker guy. Nobody likes a Joker guy. I thought he was gonna be cool, but clearly not. Joker guys are cool. Are they though? Do they have squeegee? Because now there would be a killer. All that matters is Ghostface is there. But which Ghostface? Because there's like a lot of Ghostface. You can place the best white guy in a white mask. So it's Matthew Lillard Ghostface is what you're saying? Oh my god, what the fuck? How did you kill me that quick? The rudeness. One of the killers is also a woman wearing a rabbit mask, overalls, and basically nothing else. She has a big axe. I'll admit she's a little... I mean, that does sound like a whole look. They created a random person to be Ghostface? What bullshit is that? That's a load of hogwash. They need to do, you know, they need to get the 13 ghosts for fucking Dead by Daylight. That would be some kind of peak. Because some of the 13 ghosts have got some pretty great fucking character design. They got Samara? Or Sadako, depending on which version that you're rocking with. There'd be too many guys to put in 13 guys. I mean, I guess so. I mean, you could do the torso. Do the torso and the firstborn son. Too many guys, not enough burgers and fries? I mean, I guess it'd be a problem if you're like the host. You want to make sure that you got enough food for everybody. Nemesis and Resident Evil, like, these just sound like... I don't know, they sound kind of weak. Like, sure, they're cool within their own game, but... What would Nemesis or Pyramid Head be doing? Pacing around like random survivors in a field. There's Wesker, and I believe he's Catboy Wesker. Oh, fuck. The only good thing out of that fucking game, they've got Michael Myers, Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, Man, Bear, Pig. Man, Bear, Pig? I feel like that's mixing up too many idioms right there. Ghostface, the Demogorgon, Pyramid Head Nemesis, the Cenobite, the Onryo, Albert Wesker, the Xenomorph, Chucky, Dracula, Tokyo Ghoul, and Springtrap for named franchise killers. Wait, Man, Bear, Pig is like a thing? What is Man, Bear, Pig? There's lore. They're like drawn to this parallel dimension by the promise of either endless bloodshed or endless punishment, depending on if they're a heroic killer or a bad killer. I guess. I don't know why I keep on breaking my ankles like that. That's not a healthy way to live. Remember Pig is the episode of South Park where they deny climate change is real, then they had to do a sequel episode saying sorry because it turns out climate change is real. Fingers on the pulse there. Wicked Ring, oh my god. The lore, I guess, of Silent Hill is the alternate dimension basically followed Silent Hill and told Pyramid Head, go kill these guys, lol, and he said okay. I hate that Pyramid Head shows up anywhere besides Silent Hill 2. Like, Pyramid Head is, like, very much James's fucking thing. He's not, like, just some rando. Now hold on a second. The Saw character name is Shawnee Smith because she plays the Saw character and she's in the fucking Blob. Which is amazing. It's the Saw lady that Mr. Saw trained. That's Shawnee Smith. Best part of the Blob, besides the Blob itself. And Bill Moseley. Bill Moseley fucks in the Blob for like the entire 2 seconds he's on the screen. But you also have the original killers thing. I mean, it sounds like the original killers are a lot more interesting in the context than the franchise killers. The Hag is pretty dope. Because they're all bootlegs, but they have to become bootleg enough, but somewhat different. So they're similar to famous horror characters, but they're also different. I can fuck with that, though. Because honestly, like, all of the slashers are like that. Low-key, from what I've played since the training mode, is a lot less restrictive. Miss Saw Pig Girl is actually really good. She has really good perks that give her borderline omniscience across the map. Does she also come with like a little like A doll companion? Does she ride a tricycle? Can't wait for them to add the most monstrous killer of all, CIA. I think she just got it there. That's okay. It's not your fault. There's one remaining crossover character we haven't talked about. That's right, the legend checked notes William Afton, villain of Five Nights at Freddy's. That doesn't sound very legendary. That sounds like poop from a butt. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with poop from a butt. Oh, hold on a second. Yo, Automod. What the fuck, Automod? Bandit Honey, your message got auto-modded because you said hillbilly. And Automod said that was bullying. Once again proving that Automod is full of shit. He's just in a pig mask with a wrist blade and a red jacket. Okay. Original killers are the Trapper, the Wraith, the Hillbilly, the Nurse, the Hag, the Doctor, the Huntress, the Clown. Always clowns with these people. The Spirit, the Legion, the Plague, the Oni, the Death Slinger, the Blight, the Twins, the Trickster, that's the K-pop idol man, the Artist, the Dredge, the Knight, the Skull Merchant, the Singularity, the Unknown, the Houndmaster, and I guess you could throw in either regard the Lick. Yo, hold on. Oh, it's the fucking Greater Wisps. God damn it. Hillbilly's also good. He's a Texas Chainsaw ripoff that can sprint across the map really fast, and if he confides, it's an instant stun with his chainsaw, and it looks really cool. Oh, hi, welcome back. It is lovely to see you. What's the gig with the Singularity? Weird thing is that all the gory parts are really tame. There's only like 2 kill animations that are kind of twisted. Just the 2? I mean, you gotta be like ripping off somebody's arms. It's a robot cyborg killer. Love to hear it. Is it like one of the ones from Shopping Mall? Like really big and boxy? Because that would be funny as hell. You put cyber worms in your head and your face explodes? Ah, that sounds fantastic! I think we need more cyber worms in our heads. I don't know. I gotta play around with them. I'd have to figure out. I mean, giant bunny-headed girl sounds pretty cool too. Yes, please send me a list. I swear, like half those names though, it sounds like a list of villains from Worm. These are all people that like get killed in the first couple minutes of the Leviathan battle. Hi, you doing okay? You came in and then you just felt like you fell straight down on the ground. We need to send you cocoa. Is it still cocoa weather for you? Maybe you could. I mean, I could put some cocoa on a CD for you. I could send you that. It's exploding! Oh shit, like we're almost at 3 hours. Fuck me sideways. I might need to start putting a ribbon on this. I hope I can get to sleep tonight. Because that is gonna suck. It's exploding! Alright, we're not gonna find the boss and found it. Let me kill the boss and then I'll bring us over to a burb screen and start to do the wind down. Wishing you the best on the face! I mean, sleep. I mean, who wouldn't though? Face exploding is a pretty special thing. One of the best parts from Jason X. Although I guess it's less exploding and more like freezing and then smashing face open. The singularity is Hux A713. Its ability is called Quantum Instantiation. Eight bipods that act like cameras that can be teleported to and tag survivors with temporal slipstream that can be transmitted between survivors. Okay. I mean, I could be doing those things. It doesn't sound like any fun, but I could be doing those things. Alright, we killed the Colossus. This run is not gonna win in the next 3 minutes, so let me bring us over to the bring us over to the burb. And not the burb, but the wind down screen. Close that up too. Got it? Bring you over here. Yo, you don't need to make that so big. Make it small is okay. Puppet Master game looks like literal ass. I mean, I can't imagine it's anything but. I think Killer Clowns is PS5 only, because otherwise I definitely would have sent her a copy as a gag. Oh my god. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? This was a lot of fun tonight. I really enjoyed that I had the chance to share Ittle Dew with all y'all. It's a game that really kind of caught my sensibilities. It's a game that I really enjoyed when I played it the first time, and it's one of those games that's kind of been in the back of my head that I've always wanted to play with y'all. So that was really cool that I could kind of knock that off my bucket list. Game's literally just Friday the 13th game, but on hard mode for survivors. It did in fact do. It absolutely did. It's a fun game. Like, it's a really fun game. Some of those puzzles are a bit, they're a bit tough, but I don't think there's anything in there that's particularly unfair. Just, the last fight was a little bit, just a little bit. As far as Administrata, so, tomorrow is going to be LBP, and I've got some levels already saved on my moon. I'm going to download a couple of extra ones that we can play, and that'll be for tomorrow. Monday, I don't know what we're going to do on Monday. I'll have to think about it. Maybe we'll do some PS4 Risk of Rain 2. We haven't done that in a hot minute. And then I'm gonna have to poke around and make sure that I can actually figure out how to do it. Although, Soup, you did leave me really good README files. I'll go through those to make sure that I'm at least not asking questions that have already been answered in the READMEs. But I would like to try to get Silent Hill 1 working for October the 2nd. That'll be Thursday. So, yes. I don't think there's going to be any problems with it. It's just like, it's a new thing for me. I've never done like emulator stuff, so I might need to ask you to kind of walk me through a couple of things. But like I said, I'm going to go through the README files first, so that anything that I can figure out on my own, that I will try to figure it out on my own. But I think that's pretty much everything on my end. As I said, I had a wonderful time tonight. I hope that y'all had a pretty good time as well. I'm gonna have to chop the VOD so that you know got Ittle Dew on one hand and Risk for Returns on the other. So Ittle Dew should probably be up and live in a couple of hours, and I'll upload Brain Returns tomorrow morning because I'm not gonna stay up long enough to make sure both of them get uploaded tonight. Right, right, right. That's everything. That's the whole thing. That's everything. I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need. Make sure that you're getting at least one meal in a day. It doesn't have to be good food, but it does have to be food. If you are in some place that is politically unstable or is becoming unsafe for you or folks like you, please take those extra steps necessary. Make sure that you keep getting home and breathing because we would like you to be doing both of those things for a long time. If you've got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows. But above all and overall, please remember that you are important. You have value. You've got folks out there who love you and are rooting for you. They want you to have your best life. They want you to be safe and happy. And I'm one of those folks, but I'm only one. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at this Go About. So for me, Disco, here in Tokyo, all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigasamdota, sayonara, see you, and ciao.